Alright, I don't know where I left off or what the last thing I did was. I've got so many projects going on right now, it ain't even funny. But anyway, our first pen was a 3 foot by 3 foot, and that didn't that didn't last long. It lasted about a little over a week, I think, with these 75 birds, and then we moved from a 3 foot by 3 foot to a 3 foot by 6 foot. We were using these from Tractor Supply premium pine shavings, the little flakes, and dumping that in there, and dang, we were having to change that out once a day and then almost twice a day, and that got old quick. And then I lost 6 birds. See if I get a shot of that. Yeah, Tractor Supply premium pine shavings. Lost 6 birds because I anyway, it was so fast that they just pooing and peeing, and then those lights in there, and they were saying keep it up to 95 degrees. Well, it's hard to keep it right on 95. It got up to about 100 degrees, and dang, if them stinking chickens didn't, it kind of messed them up. Let me open up the door here. Kind of messed them up a little bit. And I think I pretty much hit them with their own urine, ammonia. Anyway, then they're strangling them. They were all up in the box together, all up piled up in the corners and stuff, and 1 or 2 of them got trampled. So I lost 4 birds one day, 2 birds the next. What I did realize was whenever they had kind of forgotten how to drink and stuff. So anyway, I started grabbing them, sticking their beaks in the water. As soon as they started drinking, they just kind of livened up. But I wanted to see the difference in these birds. This red light's kind of freaky, but that's a big old freaking chicken. Now you got that little guy. That's the black Australorse. They were all here the same day. They came in on the same day. So let's see if I can zoom in and show you some that are sitting side by side. Now, there you go. That gives you some idea. You got a little bitty black Australorse right in the middle of these monster birds. I wish one of them would walk up there where you could see. One of those little black Australorse walk right up in the middle, or right up in front of one of the other birds, one of the big Cornish rocks, and you can see Cornish rock on both sides of the black Australorse. So anyway, I just weighed them again, and let's see. I'm going to put all this in writing on there and see what I got. So on November 16th, 5.1 ounces. So they're already, and it's weighing 5 birds. So 15 days, they're already a pound each, 1 pound each. Now let me back up here. So November 11th, now this is 12 days after they arrived here, day-old chicks. Five of the chickens weighed 3 pounds and 6 ounces. Then November the 13th, which they were, 2 weeks old.
5 chickens weighed 4 pounds and 1 ounce.
5 chickens weighed 4 pounds and 1 ounce. Wow, that's
like
11 ounces in 2 days. Wow, that's awesome. So when I switched them from their chick starter, to from the 18% medicated chick starter to the 24% do more chick grower or starter. I'm sorry, starter, 24%. Man, they weren't around here like all of them was friggin' on medication. You know what I mean? It was just like they were all on speed or something. But anyway. That's some big birds. I mean, you pick them up now. You used to just reach over and grab them. I got big hands. And these chickens now are definitely more than a handful. I wish they'd get up here and walk up where you could actually see the difference in them. But anyway, 3x6 pen, got three 250-watt red heat lamps. It's more than sufficient. I have to leave a crack in the door. This is just a cardboard pen with we made with 1x2s, 1x2s around, and I've got a shipping blanket just laid over the top of it because it's not one long contiguous roof. Next time I build a pen, I've actually got some 1-inch 4x8 sheets of foam that they put in the coolers, walk-in coolers, and I'm going to make an 8x8 out of it. So right now we got 3 gallons of water in there. There's our wow, that's weird. It looks like it's all white, but the bottom's actually red. 3 1-gallon water deals, and water. I'm feeding them, or they're drinking, slightly medicated with some minerals and stuff. Anyway, and 3 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3 of the 28 station feeders. I'm gonna tell you, they go through these. The 28 station feeder right there, I fill them things up, and they'll go through them twice in a day. So I've got some other feeders. I've got 2 feeders right there that I'm going to clean up and put in there in the next day or 2. But it doesn't look like, see, when I move from a 3 foot by 3 foot to 3x6, hell, half of this thing full already again. So I'm going to be building an 8x8 pretty quick, and then probably go from that to a 10 by 15 out in the yard, depending on what the weather's doing. It's a little difficult because it's extremely cold this time of the year. I've been dealing with, teens and 20s temperature the last few days. So anyway, they're doing good. Lost a few. Made that one mistake, let them get overheated, and didn't keep the bedding clean. But this turned out to be a really good idea. If you look here, what this is 2 pieces of chicken wire laying side by side, offset half of the width of the other chicken wire. So it's not like it's an inch hole. It's only a ½ inch hole. I didn't have enough half by half hardware cloth, and what that is up underneath there, it's raised up off the ground about 2 inches, and that is a roll of craft paper. So walk around here. There's the shit, you can't see it. There's the roll. See the roll down there? So there's the paper as it comes out. And what we do is we just pull that up and we pull it into the back. That's the back of the pen. You see one of the light wires going in. And we just pull out a 3 foot by 6 foot thing of all their chicken dumpings, drippings, droppings. And we got fresh, well, here's one of them here. I got plenty of light in the shed, but just everything's shadowed right now. That's one of them that we pulled out. Medicated water. I got a 20-gallon drum here with a little, you can't even see it, but it's got a little faucet, spigot on it. And I fill up my gallon jugs, and there's my little weighing station right there. So anyway, let me get back in the house. Got a half a dozen other projects to do. See you later, YouTube. Come on, you guys. Got to be. There's a little one, and hell, they're all white. They're hard to see. There's a little guy right there, and a bird behind him. You can kind of see the size difference, and size difference of the birds. It's quite amazing, actually. Hard. I wish I had a white light in there. But anyway. There's one on the back of there's an oscillor back there on the back of a on top of. Wish I could have zoomed in on that. He was on top of one of the Cornish rocks. Anyway, maybe this looked better on a computer monitor, but on my little camera monitor here, it's hard to see. But maybe I got some good shots of how big these rascals are getting in comparison.